So we are very pleased to have some live music performed here in our studio this morning. It's the first time these guys have been by for a visit. We've been playing their song Gone, 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 and they are performing at the Underground Arts tonight. So if you get a chance, please go see them. We're happy to welcome all the way from LaSalle, Ontario, at least that's originally where they're from. We have the Autumn Kings.
Party in Philly this morning. Let's rock.
Joe and Jake. Joe, I'm going to try your last name.
Please attempt.
Yes, I love this.
Wait, hold on. Cochimiglio.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cochimiglio.
There it is. There it is.
Wow, I think that's the best we've ever heard.
Thank you.
First time I've heard it said correctly.
And Jake Diab.
Yeah, easy.
Way easier.
Vanilla.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you getting up early.
Of course.
Coming by this morning. I had mentioned you're from Ontario. We played Rush and immediately hear, Canadian.
Canadian royalty is what they say.
We can smell them out. The Canadians.
And of course, we're all flyered up, so we're in hockey mode too. So we got a lot of Canada themes today.
But where you are, this is right southern part of Canada, so you were getting bombarded with American stuff, and it was kind of a twofer, right?
Oh, yeah, and I apologize. I'm a Wings fan over here. Grew up 10 minutes away.
It's understandable, though.
It's understandable. Yeah, exactly.
Are they in the playoffs right now or no?
No. I'm not sure that I want to.
Actually, you know what? Why don't we adopt the Flyers as your team you're going to root for now, only because Porter Martone is from Ontario as well.
There you go. I'll take it.
All right.
We'll take it.
All right.
He's been a game changer for the team.
Oh, beautiful. We'll claim that one.
You're welcome.
How long have you guys has Autumn Kings been together?
Autumn Kings has been together since 2015, actually.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, climbing that mountain for 10 years. We met in a grocery store called Freshco. I saw an Aldi coming in this morning.
So
like that equivalent.
Yeah. Okay.
One worked produce and one worked the register.
Which
one was it?
Yeah,
okay.
I was produce.
Banana boy. Cashier.
That was me.
And you were the cashier.
Yeah, terrible.
How old were you at the time?
I was 16. I got in through nepotism. My dad's cousin owned the place.
It was hard to get in. It was real hard to get in there.
A buddy of mine worked as a cashier. He had, I'll just say it. He got laid more than
the cashier.
I believe it
There's
or
something
not.
to us. We got some charisma, I guess.
That's not
There's
what I
a
heard.
swagger.
It was unbelievable. He met so many people coming through. That, you meet tons of people in that job.
Oh, yeah. Just scanning those barcodes.
And you're massaging bananas. He's getting laid like crazy.
I should write.
Yeah, very interesting.
Do you guys still remember any of the codes?
Oh, yeah. What was the Canadian code for bananas? Because I know what the American code is.
I think it's
like 4411 or something.
4119.
0411. I think it is.
That sounds about right.
Is that Canadian?
That's American bananas.
See, you're an American banana now, so he knows.
Canadian bananas are much kinder. I think.
Kinder. They have a better sense of humor.
Less green.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys because I didn't realize it until this morning that I've never actually written down the word autumn.
Oh,
and I did not know how to spell it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Does that silent N kill you every time?
No, it was the second U. I don't know why I didn't put it there. I just wrote
more of a fall guy.
For whatever reason.
Yeah,
I guess so. Where did that name come from, by the way?
Came from sitting at a Tim Hortons. We have Tim Hortons in Philly. I don't know.
No, but I've been.
Right, so Canadian Treasure, and we're sitting down. We had a laundry list of band names that were being thrown around, and coming up with a band name is like the hardest thing.
They all sound lame.
Just sounds so cheesy. And hated all of them. And then the one that we hated the least was a band name called Autumn Lions. We're like, hey, it's close, but someone said, well, what about Autumn Kings? And we're all like, I don't hate that.
So it's the one you hated least.
The one we hated, not the one we loved, the one we hated least. Yes.
By the way, this stack of papers that I have right here, these are all band names that I've written down that have ideas that I've come
Read
up
some.
with.
Oh,
really?
Read some.
Because
Really?
I just we'll say something on the air and I'm like, that's a band name, and I'll write it down. So I'll just read you a couple of them. The United Skanks.
Oh, that's good.
Interesting.
Recessive genitalia. Some of these are not really good for.
That's hardcore.
Here you go. Beefcake pantyhose.
Oh, you know what?
Maybe we should change
team
our
up
name.
with Weird Al and do a tour together.
Mud soup. Smoking yoga.
Smoking yoga.
That's a good one.
How about this one? Rosebuds a sled.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds Canadian.
It does sound Canadian.
That's not Canadian.
And some of the, like, here we go. Youthful boners.
Maybe not.
The 13-year-old me would love that.
Maybe not that one.
Maybe just stick with Autumn Kings.
Yeah.
Hockey rackets. I don't know why I wrote that
rackets
down.
good.
I guess that's another name for hockey stick for somebody who
There
doesn't know how to say. Papal wave. Anyway, if you guys get tired of
Yeah,
your
lots
name,
of inspiration.
Little side project action.
Let me know. I got a whole stack of
Thank
them.
you.
I wanted to bring this up because I thought it was hilarious, and I don't know if this is true. And maybe it was you, Jake, that said it. That the Guitar Hero
Yeah.
and video games got you into actually learning a real instrument. And apparently your game was scary good on that.
It was concerningly good. It was so good that my mom one summer she came into my room and she's like, "Listen, we gotta talk. I think you've got a problem." I'm like, "I'm not doing drugs. Leave me alone." I'm like, I'm playing Guitar Hero.
How long would you play on an average session?
I'd go from like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week.
I didn't even know that.
I remember we did a family vacation to Florida, and like I couldn't handle not like touching those 5 buttons. It was like, thankfully we had the good sense to switch to a real guitar a year later, and that's why we're here.
Did you now? Steve and I are gamers as well, and we find that if we overdose on a game, you'll start dreaming about it.
Yeah.
Did you dream about Guitar Hero?
Yeah, it becomes like a romantic thing. It's wow. We're all little weirdos.
And so were you drawn to the guitar first or the drums first?
So it was actually the drums that I really wanted to play first because I played Guitar Hero and then Rock Band really got me into it.
Yeah.
And I wanted a drum kit, but my parents were like, "Listen, you're not getting drums unless you learn how to play the guitar." So I had to kind of negotiate. I'm like,
That is wild for parents to say that.
It's
First,
quieter.
they're
Yeah.
supposed to border collie you away from becoming a rock star.
I know.
But they're now picking the instrument they want you to play.
Oh, totally. I mean, my dad was a Lebanese immigrant, and so his thing was like, "We didn't come here to be number 2, doctor, lawyer, like the whole thing, right?" And when I was 15, I'm like, "Listen, that's not happening." So thankfully, they got on board with it once we started making like a little bit of money, and they're the biggest fans now, which is great.
And Joe, you were playing like a ukulele or
A ukulele.
some-
I mean, I can play. That's kind of how you found me. I was playing ukulele and acoustic on like YouTube.
Well, we met at the grocery store, and then we sort of lost touch. Hey, we should jam sometime. Never went through.
happened, yeah.
And then he popped up on my Facebook playing a ukulele and singing, and I'm like, "Is that
That
Joe
was
from Fresco? I better go pull out my
Joe from
BlackBerry
Fresco.
and shoot him a text and get together."
In my phone, he's still Jake from Fresco because when I met him, I didn't know his last name.
That's
It's
hilarious.
still in my phone.
It's just tradition
I can't
now.
change it because I know it's him. I'm like, oh, I got it.
Keep it. It's too good.
Sentimental now.
Yeah.
It's Jake
Oh
from
my
Fresco.
God! And then how about the third member of your band?
Third member, well, we've got 2 guys with us on tour. Sky, he's got the dreads, unmistakable man, and then
Handsome boy.
a guy named Justin Conway doing drums for us right now. A bunch of Americans, actually.
But other than that, it's basically the two of you are the group,
Yeah.
and then you have hired guns to go out on tour.
Yeah, that's exactly
Okay.
it. Yeah.
How tough was that? To record and create, a band if you don't have 2 other permanent members.
Yeah, well, thankfully, again, going back to the nerd era, I ended up learning how to play guitar, bass, and drums because of Rock Band and Guitar Hero. So I do most of the tracking of bass, guitar, and drums.
No
in the
kidding.
studio, yeah.
Thank God you weren't playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here.
No, don't
We wouldn't
get me
be
wrong.
here.
I love my Call of Duty. I don't know if we have some Call of Duty fans in the house.
of course.
But, oh, yeah. Cussing and it's just saying the most vulgar things when you're a teenager.
band names
Got
on
that
there.
out of the system. Now we're in a band.
Yeah.
So, but putting them together, getting the band together, and then what I'm curious about is you were very independent for a long time,
Yep.
and you eventually signed with a label, and so that used to be the brass ring. It used to be the big thing, but now we live in a time where a lot of the artists are releasing stuff, and artists are savoring the independence. So, it still has to carry a bit of weight to have a team behind you that way.
Yeah.
It definitely does in rock music. It was great that we got to be independent for 9 years and figure out what kind of sound we wanted to have for ourselves without that influence from the label whispering in your ear to just kind of copy what's on the charts, which is something that happens a lot. But we found a great partnership in Hopeless Records, and in rock it's really important. It carries a lot of weight. It's a stamp of legitimacy when people know that you're on the same label as Avenged Sevenfold or Yellow Card or the Used and all these
right.
legends.
Deep,
It's
yeah.
like, wow. It's like what is it, like the equivalent of going to Harvard and then applying for a job after. Like, oh yeah, we're with Hopeless.
It's going to carry a little bit more weight. I
Exactly.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, we want to learn a little bit more about you guys, but we also want to hear some music. So if you're ready to give us something, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, let's rock it out. I want to hit let's hit Hellbound first.
Hellbound. All right.
Anyone know the song Hellbound? You guys familiar?
Yeah.
Let's hit.
Autumn Kings on MMR.
Heart's burned out, it's too loud, feeling like I'm hellbound.
This complicated disposition that I'm in, chronic condition, this prescription's wearing thin. Mr. Brightside, ain't on my side, self-deprecating, complacent. When will I face it?
Get to the root of it. Get to the root of it.
'Cause I'm tired.
To the root of it. heart's burned out, head's too loud. This is the moment where I wake up, chuck an alarm, put up my arms, I'ma shake up all of the anger inside my chest, tell it,
Stay out.
cut up the victim mentality. I don't wanna see negativity play
Yeah,
out.
but everybody's toxic, everybody's stupid.
Yeah, you sound like somebody I want nothing to really do with. I'm ready to move from the past, open the roof of
My
my
casket.
I was doomed to be dead, now I'm renewed from the ashes, a savage.
To myself, keeping help through the hard times. And when you're off track, take your life back.
Forgive me, Father, you know that I've sinned. Grant me the strength to not go back again. Show me Philly's my friend when I'm
Feeling like I'm hellbound,
headed for a meltdown.
Why do all these thoughts hound me on and on?
Confusing my thoughts with reality.
Zoned out, drowning in my own doubt. Feeling like I'm hellbound. Oh, feeling like I'm alright. Cause I'm tired.
That's right, that's right.
I'm feeling like I'm
Wake up, chuck an alarm, put out my arms, I'ma shake up. All of the anger is on my chest, tell it stay out. You know why?
Cause I'm tired. I'm feeling like I'm
Thank you. Yeah! Like those morning vocals.
Autumn Kings on 93.3 WMMR. Just got a text that says, what a fresh sound. I am hooked, downloading today.
Oh, that's good. Speaking of your sound, too strong vocal. You both deliver it.
Oh, thanks.
How do you kind of when you're putting a song together? Is it you flip coins or who's going to take what, or how do you decide that?
This is a great question. I mean, thankfully, Joe tends to have the higher register locked in, and I've got the lower one. So usually we'll just work that way.
It finds itself.
It sort of finds itself
yeah.
most of the time. Yeah.
Whoever sounds better in which part?
Yeah.
No
we're
ego here.
Very, very civil that way.
Yeah. No
You
fights.
have to be.
Do you guys, do you write together or independently?
Together.
We usually write. Well, sometimes we'll start ideas separately, but we'll always finish
Sure,
them
dude.
together. 90% of the time.
Do you sit down to work at that, or does it just happen?
We usually sit down to work, but the initial inspiration for an idea will often come when you're like cutting the grass or something.
Driving.
Yeah.
Driving.
Feeling hellbound.
So what did you do? Did you buy a copy of Microsoft Songwriter for Xbox?
There it is.
Songwriting's a very difficult thing, actually. I always say learning an instrument is much easier than learning how to write a song because you're creating something that doesn't yet exist.
It would seem that the hard part would be also like because you want it to be something that resonates with you, unless you're writing, novelty jingles for commercials or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
So to me, I think the hard part, and Anthony Kiedis talks about it in the writing Under the Bridge, and how he brought the lyrics to the band. And I don't know about this, and to get comfortable, kind of opening up that way. Was that something you both had to contend with?
Yeah, I think so. I think the first couple years of being a band, when you're 18 or 19, and
It's always
and you grew up in
awkward,
like
yeah.
a middle class white community, everyone's having fun, and everyone's just so much support. It's like you don't have that much emotional things to draw from
Right,
until
yeah.
you live a little life. And then when we got to our mid 20s and started living a little more, it was easier to draw experience for lyrics and come from an honest place. We used to just write from a guitar first standpoint, and then vocals were an afterthought.
When your first song is "My Mom Took My Controller Away,"
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right.
That's on the
I got grounded.
it just doesn't resonate.
Yeah, exactly.
Jake, you mentioned about having an inspiration when you're in the middle of doing something. There's a scene out of the Bob Dylan movie, Complete Unknown. He comes rushing in. He's like, he's got the lyrics to one of his big hits, and it's in his mind. He's running. He's like trying to find the guitar. Like I have to get this down right now.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a great idea and oh my god, I forgot it?
Oh yeah. Well, so sometimes my wife, she'll just get woken up at 2:30 in the morning because I got this riff idea, and I'll head to the other room and I'll write to my voice memo app. We all have
See?
that on our iPhone.
That's what Bob didn't have.
Yeah, Bob did not have the voice
did not
memo
have
app.
that.
And I've got 3,000 voice memos on there. So when I try to record a new one, there's a 10-second delay.
Oh, no.
You almost lose the idea.
No, the best is
Listen-
when you listen back and it's all like, half a second, that was terrible.
There was a time when I think it was Kirk Hammett from Metallica had 100 some odd songs, and he on his phone, and he lost it.
Lost the phone. Kernels of so many songs just gone.
I don't know what I do, honestly.
It's so interesting because Green Day's one of my favorite bands. American Idiot was the first album I ever got. And I remember the way they put together that album is they lost a whole record that they had that never came out. It got burned in a fire or something.
I thought it got stolen or like
something happened
to it.
Turned out to be a great blessing for them. So
Talk about musical influences, and Linkin Park is often mentioned. You know, and you guys are massive fans. I've heard they do some wailing Linkin Park covers.
Yeah.
So what is it about them specifically that spoke to you?
I think it's the fact that they were so willing to try different things musically at a time where people weren't. Like Mike Shinoda, the producer and rapper in that band, he was mixing EDM with pop, with metal, with rock. And they just put it out there and did it. And there really wasn't anything at the time that sounded like that.
No.
And they still had the melodic hooks. It was still one listen. You could remember the songs.
The two vocalists, too. Obviously,
two
a big
vocalists.
inspiration for us.
Yeah.
Incubus did something similar too with the DJ included in that, and so do you guys are you open to being experimental with your sounds and stuff in the studio?
Yeah, definitely. Like the song we just played, Hellbound. There's actually a sitar that's recorded in the song, so we try to take, like I mentioned earlier, half Lebanese. So I'd grow up with Lebanese music in the car and try to incorporate a little bit of sprinkles into what's an American rock band sound. It keeps it interesting for us rather than just trying to copy what's already popular on the radio. We get bored quickly.
Does your dad appreciate that?
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He's smitten every time. Yeah.
Oh, we did.
You didn't become a doctor, but I'm a little more proud of you.
Not a doctor, but that's cool. Well, incorporating those things keeps it fresh. And what were the ask you both, and you both answer, the seminal first rock concert experience that made you just go, I've seen the light?
Oh, interesting. You've seen way more concerts than I have, better concerts than I
My
have.
first concert was AC/DC, so I got really spoiled.
That's a good one.
Yeah, at the Palace in Detroit. I got, the devil horns, the schoolboy outfit, a packed arena, loud rock music, great songs, and then some aroma.
What is that? What's
some
that
aroma.
smell?
Yeah. And again, my dad puts his hand on the shoulder and he's like, listen, it's called marijuana, and if you ever touch it, I'm going to end your life. I can't say I've always been faithful to that, to making that right, but most of the time we've been good.
That's good, yeah.
So in Canada, you started the band and started to grow a following in Canada?
Yeah,
Mainly Detroit, really.
Yeah,
In
we
Detroit,
really did in Detroit. Yeah,
Okay.
we've always felt like an American band from the beginning. Our roots are really like in Detroit. Yeah.
I wasn't sure what the support of Canadian radio was for you guys, because I know that there is a rule that 50% of the music that's played has to be Canada-based.
Right.
So that's got to help a little bit.
Yeah, definitely helped. Definitely
Helps
helped
out.
at home.
Yeah.
Good hometown buzz. I think it's something with our particular sound too, where we sound like an American band.
You
So
do.
we just
Yeah.
You
do
do.
better there. There are some Canadian treasures, like maybe a lot of people here wouldn't know. Arkells or Marionette's Trench.
Billy
or
Talent.
Billy Talent's one of our biggest influences. They're a punk band, and they could do arenas in Canada, but here they'll maybe do like 100 or 200 people in a club.
kidding.
It's so weird how, I mean, obviously Preston is a nuclear Rush fan, and as many people are, and they're back on tour. But there's some that just don't pierce that
They don't
border.
break through.
Yeah.
It's super hard.
Part of it is if you sign to a Canadian label first, then
That too.
you kind of get stuck into
Oh,
that
really?
into that territory. Yeah, that's a whole behind the scenes thing, and some of it's just the sound and the way it connects. And for us, like I said, Detroit's always just been insane for us from
Yeah.
day one.
Why
So
do
we
Canadian musicians have such fun, bubbly personalities, and the hockey players are like brain dead?
Dull as
I love them
Yeah,
to
yeah,
death,
yeah.
but their interviews are usually, so like this.
Oh my
and,
god, it's so true. Maybe they left it all in the rink.
Yeah, they're too tired. They gotta stop interviewing them right after they get off the ice.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So gassed.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
we love them, but you know.
The funniest thing I heard from we did an interview last year, and the guy's like, "Yeah, Canadians are so nice that 3 Days Grace they had to let Adam back in the band and just keep both singers." Like,
Yeah, we can't fire anyone, man. We just want to keep them
It
both.
just can't hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
yeah.
Goodness.
I love
Jake, you'd mentioned having a wife, any kids, or are you guys just the two of you right now?
No kids just yet. The two of us. Yeah. The rock and roll life is very demanding.
I was
going
going to say, I was going to ask how you juggle that, but you do it by don't doing it. I guess.
by not doing it. But
the best way.
Wife, she's super supportive. She loves the music thing, and
Things are building. I mean, you're good. Did you do a European tour last year?
year.
we did
And
UK
UK.
and mainland Europe last year.
And South Korea too.
What country embraced you the hardest out of the collective?
I'd say it's a tie between Czech Republic and Poland.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, Eastern Europe, there's a level of love for rock music that I don't think I've seen anywhere else in the world.
Wow.
People would drive from their farmlands. A couple fans came from Ukraine. A couple fans came from Belarus. They knew the words.
And do you look at them and you go, really?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Some of them have been waiting years, like been listening to us since like 2017. Like,
Wow.
I can't believe you're here.
Yeah.
It's crazy when things, because we're obviously a local show, but you'll get people who just started randomly listening to us in another country or whatever,
Yeah.
and it does. That anyone likes it stuns us, but that they're far flung places is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, and they really appreciate the fact that an American band would cross over the ocean and come play for them. There's a level of novelty that they really appreciate there.
It's funny because we're good friends with the Hooters, and they are obviously they're on our show. Our Bill is here, but they go to Germany, and Germans just love the Hooters.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a super real thing, and they don't take selfies there either.
No, they just wanna talk to you.
Here after the show, it's like, hi. And they come in for the picture, right, with no words exchanged. And there, out of habit, touring America and Canada, do you want to take a selfie? No, that's okay. I just wanted to tell you how your song changed my
They're
life.
also super honest, though. Yeah, they're super. They'll be like, "You did not have a good show today, but we love it. Thank you so much."
I will still come next time, but
good-
please
better
sing.
luck next time.
So they're that dialed in.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
The Brits, man. When you play for the Brits, it's like arms folded, and
Like Canadians.
I quite
Things
liked
like
it. I
that.
quite liked it. Here it's like,
Super
let's
reserved.
go! You guys are crazy.
Manchester, though, besides Manchester, they go crazy.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
All right, well, let's get another song, and we're going to hear Gone, Gone, Gone.
Let's do it.
Oh, excellent. Autumn Kings are playing tonight at Underground Arts Philadelphia, and they're on MMR.
Let's rock it.
I got a feeling at the end of the night, vision of a God walking into the light, whispering words that I needed to hear. Never lose faith while you're living in fear. Then it was gone, 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 gone. Had a premonition at the end of the night, vision of a devil trying to swallow the light, screaming so loud it was all I could hear, telling me it's better if I disappear. Then it was gone, 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 gone. Can't make up my mind. I'm sick of never knowing my direction, looking for a sign. Need more than just a man in my reflection. It's time for me to take what's mine, leave the rest to the creative mind, and find somewhere that I belong before I'm gone. Can't make up my Can't make up my mind. I'm sick of never knowing my direction, looking for a sign, more than just a man in my reflection. It's time for me to take what's mine, leave the rest to the creative mind, and find somewhere that I belong. Can't make up my mind. I'm sick of never knowing my direction, looking for a sign, need more than just a man in my reflection. It's time for me to take what's mine, leave the fears of the past behind, and find somewhere that I belong before I'm gone, 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 gone. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Thank you.
Yeah. Autumn Kings On 93.3 WMMR, like I said, performing Underground Arts in Philadelphia tonight, by the way. Make sure you get out and see the show. Joe, do you play any instrument at all?
Yeah, I play guitar and piano. Just for writing, though, he's
Not on
definitely
stage?
a little better than me. Yeah, not on stage. We tried it one time, and I did not do. I auditioned for the band as a guitar player.
Yeah.
Not as a singer.
And I was like, hey, he's okay. And then he started singing, and I'm like, can you please just do that one more time? And I was like, my ears were
God.
deceiving me. You should become the lead singer.
It's cool to recognize that, though, because egos can get in the way. You know?
Totally,
Yeah.
No ego in this band, honestly.
So basically, in the early days when you were done with the gig, you just took your microphone and you were done.
You know
right?
what? I try to break that stigma. I try to be the hardest working guy on stage, honestly. I'm plugging in everyone's mic, setting up drums if I can. I'm
good.
running around. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
I don't like watching everyone else work.
Yeah, see, being the drummer, I had to drag all that crap
I mean, I'm
around.
always helping. I'm grabbing
And
wherever I
it's,
can.
it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
so,
such
and
a
our
pain.
singer would always be like, "See you guys." I'm like,
Nah.
You son of a
Not
bitch.
fair. Not fair.
It's the little things like that that can add up on the road when
I
you're
believe
not
it.
sleeping well and you're touring for 6 weeks straight.
Yeah.
You try to avoid all that
What
stuff.
what are arguments like between you two guys?
We don't really have
None?
too many arguments.
No, not really. Like, we try to keep it objective if it's about the creative. It's not arguing like personal. It'll be like, oh, dude, you think is that the line? No, man, that's okay. Let's go take a quick lap around the block
That's
and
right.
then come back to it. It's not like we don't get in each other's faces that way.
No hygiene issues or anything like that?
We're
Very-
brutal. Yeah,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
militant
yeah.
in the
Oh,
van.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
burp or
Anything in the van,
like, you get shamed into
Scrutinized.
it.
Absolutely. If you're late, ooh.
Oh yeah.
See, I think this
Yeah.
sounds good because I think like NASA should offer its isolation services to bands thinking about going out on the road.
Yes.
Be in that proximity. How can you survive it?
Totally.
Because you love someone to death, but about 5,000 miles of travel, things start to surface.
That's right.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes very special kinds of people because you can find 1,000 great musicians, but finding 1,000 great musicians who you can also jive with for 6 weeks straight in close quarters.
Exactly.
Different question.
10 years. It's like this morning, right before we got on air, we're laughing in the back.
Watching stupid
sleep
videos.
deprived. Ready to scream on the mic. We're like, just
Calling
laugh
each other
it out.
names.
So you guys have done the progress from piling all your crap in a car to then a van to then a truck and now I assume a bus and a trailer or something like that.
Van and trailer.
Van and a trailer. You're not at bus level yet?
We're getting there.
Okay, yeah, you'll be there. You'll be there.
Yeah, it's just, budgets. You want to watch the
That's
budgets.
it. No, when the boys all get to lay down, they all get a bunk, and then Jake and I are in the front driving.
Yeah. But hey, we're in Marriott hotels.
Yeah.
We're doing
Okay.
it.
All right. Okay, yeah. You stop. No red roof in for you.
No,
No, that's
yeah.
right. Oh, no
No
more red
super
roofs.
eights.
No more of those.
We made it-
Super 8 motel? That was
Yeah,
terrible.
my brother-in-law got married last year, and I never knew what a red roof inn was. I don't know if we had them in Canada.
No.
So we booked one, and like my wife walking in, right, like sweet, cute, like blonde lady, and I'm like, no,
We're not
this
staying.
is over. We're going to Canada, babe. I'm sorry, no red roof for us.
Where'd you guys come in from last night?
We came in from New York.
Okay.
In Manhattan.
Nice.
Ah, how was that?
It was awesome. You never know what the big cities, the LAs and the New Yorks and Torontos, but they really showed up and they turned up. So it was great. The tour's been awesome so far.
I mean, as people might dream of, we're playing New York City.
Yeah.
But they don't realize before they get there that there's a gazillion different places and a gazillion different bands you can go see.
Totally. Yeah, you're competing for attention so heavily there.
And there's a level of jadedness, you know, that you have to compete with as well. So, but that's cool, man. And it seems to me, Preston will talk, about his years with his band from years ago, and there's just a nostalgic, wonderful aspect to it. So, you embrace the building stage because you're clearly. It's moving along.
It's moved really quick the last 6 months, and we're trying to enjoy it. And like, boys, enjoy it. There's a camaraderie when you're in the van and you're kind of all together, just sucking it out on the long drive.
By the way, because I know we're wrapping up here, and I just saw this text come through. If you want to pander to the Philly crowd tonight,
Oh my God.
yeah, Press, you want to do
Okay.
it? Okay.
So the song is Gone, Gone, Gone. And at least in one of the choruses, and you're not going to know what this word means, okay?
Okay.
You should say Jawn, Jawn, Jawn.
Jawn.
J-A-W-N.
What is it?
Jawn. So Jawn is a local colloquialism that can mean just about anything. It's almost any noun that you can think of is a Jawn.
It's 6'7" in
Yeah,
one
no,
word.
no, it's not.
No.
But like you're singing into a Jawn. You've got Jawns on your head right now. You're playing a Jawn.
Oh, gotcha.
You're wearing
Yeah,
a Jawn.
You're wearing a Jawn.
It's like a thing.
I'm gonna go find a Jawn after this, guys. Yeah.
So if,
Jawn, we can do that.
if you guys do it tonight, the crowd will react.
We can do that.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
do
that.
it. Let's do it.
Let's see if they get the crowd
Be
going.
like, you guys heard this song on WMMR. This one's called
Jawn.
Just kick right out.
I'll do that.
All right. Well, show up tonight and see if they do it at Underground Arts. All right, guys. Pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll see you again down the
Of course.
road.
Thank you guys for having
Thank
us.
you guys. Thank you guys for being here.
It's been a blast.
Joe and Jake, Autumn Kings on MMR right here. Love it. All right, we are going to take a quick break.